Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a plan with me for you today. I'm using this Carousel kit from Planning World and I'm combining it with the Simply Gilded March sub box, which is Carousel themed. So this is the sticker sheet that it came with and it's gold foiled, really pretty. These are the washi tapes that came in the sub box as well, and I will be pulling those in. The pen that I'm using this week is a Pilot Razor Point, and this was actually sent to me from one of my subscribers slash followers, so thank you so much, Christina. I really like that pen, so I highly recommend it for those of you who are looking to try a new pen. So the first thing that I'm doing is putting down the washi and the glitter headers as usual. I have a couple questions that I'll answer as I've been doing for the past couple months. The first one is, how are you doing and feeling now that there has been more time since your breakup? I've been doing all right. I am taking this time to focus on myself, and it's been nice to get back into planning and YouTube and the Etsy shop, and that has taken a lot of my time in addition to job hunting, so I haven't really thought much about it, if that makes sense, but I think I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. The next question is, I know you're in IT like me. Is this where you see yourself in 10 years' time? And are you a designer or more a developer? So I am so new to this field that I don't really know where I see myself. I'm still exploring so many new possibilities and career paths and roles in the tech industry, I guess you could say. So I can't really say where I'll be in 10 years' time, but I think that I'm somewhere in between a designer and a developer. Alright, so moving back to the plan with me, I'm just finishing up the sidebar here. It's the usual. I have something to do with like a weekly habit tracker or a to-do list, and then Happy Mail tracking at the bottom. The full box up at the top is from the Simply Gilded sheet, as well as this flag Happy Mail sticker that I just adjusted, and the washi strips, of course, are from Simply Gilded. On Monday, the first thing that I put down was a Coffee Monday sticker from Love Shaira. Then I put down this half box because I wanted to finish up some orders and go to the post office, and I used a half box with an emoji from the Coffee Monsterz Co to mark that. Then I placed down this cloud checklist because I had a few things I wanted to get done, and that cloud checklist is for my shop. It's already up, and I love it. It's so cute. Oh, just a heads up, this week is a bit of a hot mess, and I think you'll see that as the plan with me goes on, but it all worked out in the end, so it's all good. The next thing that I put down is this Harry Potter movie ticket. It's foiled, and the wand is also foiled. They're both from Simply Watercolor Co, and that Shattered Stars, or whatever it's called, is so pretty. I love it. I did watch a couple Harry Potter movies while I was working and doing stuff, so I wanted to mark that. And I placed a washi strip in between because it was looking a little empty. In the evening, I wanted to prep for the security conference that I was going to the next day, so I used a big laptop from Little Miss Paperie along with a clipboard from EricaGDesigns. And then at the end of the day, I just marked that my paychecks for my job that I was working at, my last quarter in school, finally arrived after like 4 months, so that was really exciting. Tuesday, I had the opportunity to attend a security and privacy conference called Our SA, and that was in San Francisco. So I did have to wake up early and commute there. When I got there, I was just a little bit early, so I decided to get coffee at a cafe that was right next to where the conference was held. So that coffee, Lola, is from Banana Doodle's shop. And then I'm cutting up this full box to make room for the glitter header, and I'm using this to mark the duration of the conference. This conference was particularly interesting and spectacular in a way because all of the speakers who did the talks were from underrepresented communities in tech, so that was really exciting, and they're doing really important work in the field of security and privacy, so it was really illuminating to be able to attend this conference. To mark that, I used a Today header that came from the Simply Gilded sheet with a glittery scalloped label from Little Miss Paperie. I also placed a clear bow from Simply Watercolor Co at the bottom just to fill up that space, and I really like the way that that looks. That girl is from Kina Prince because I did take notes while the speakers were doing their talks. I went to Daiso afterwards because it was right next to the train station, and I used another foiled icon from Simply Watercolor Co to mark that. In the evening, I went to get sushi with my sister and her friend, and I did mess up my writing on that washi strip, so instead I put down a half box and this sushi munchkin from Once More with Love and rewrote that there. Afterwards, we went to 85 Degrees, which is a bakery here. I used a coffee sticker from the Coffee Monsterz Co that I think can also work for tea, and it looked a little empty there, so I decided to pull in more washi. And because the ink actually bubbles, it doesn't smear, but it bubbles when you use a permanent marker on the washi, I decided to cover that up with a cloud sticker, and that is from, I can't remember the shop, but I don't even think they sell it anymore, so I'm sorry about that. I think it's from the Alex Studio or Little Dog Paper Co, but I haven't shopped there in a while, so I don't know if those are available anymore. I should make cloud stickers. Anyway, on Wednesday, this is a little bit of a hot mess. I really wanted to pull in this washi and make a full box out of it because it's so perfect for this kit and this week. So I decided to make the full box that Jasenia does, and it is a little bit shorter, and I couldn't decide whether I wanted to fill up the space or just leave it, and I decided it would bug me to have that little strip of white space, but then I like totally messed up while cutting it. I'm like super fast forwarding through this part because it took me forever to decide what to do. I finally decided just to peel it up, and I did rip the glitter header, so I just covered it with an emoji and a scalloped label from Hello Petite paper. So that kind of worked out. Next time I'll probably just stick with the 3 strips and then center it so that there's white space on the top and bottom so it doesn't look so off. But anyway, it worked out. That Carousel sticker is from the Simply Gilded sticker sheet as well, so it was like a DIY full box basically. I did want to go to the post office to drop off the orders, and then I went to Starbucks afterwards. The coffee Starbucks sticker is from Moonlight Paper Co. On Wednesday, I did catch up on planning, so I used this munchkin like half box to mark that, and it's so cute. And I placed some washi behind it just to accent it a little bit. In the evening, I didn't have much going on, but I did get my Sephora VIB order in, so that was kind of exciting. I used a label from Simply Watercolor Co with the Sephora sticker from Moonlight Paper Co. Then I put down another strip of washi, and this part says believe. The text is really pretty on there. I don't know that I could pull this washi in a lot of spreads, so I did want to use it as much as possible here. All of the washi, actually. Then I put down a wine sticker from Little Paper Prints with a yoga sticker from Carolina's Crafts and a wind down sticker from Little Miss Paperie because I did want to do yoga and wind down on Wednesday. That didn't end up happening, unfortunately. I wish it did, though. On Thursday, I needed to make a doctor's appointment. Well, actually, my sister was going, and I was like, well, I'll just go with you and make a doctor's appointment while I'm there because I was due for my tetanus shot. So I did that, and I used a clipboard from EricaGDesigns because, like I said, don't have any doctor stickers that match. I really need to get some. Then my sister and I went to get takeout, and I used a takeout sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design. We also got coffee, and again used that coffee sticker from the Coffee Monsterz Co. I didn't have much going on that day. I just signed up for a new credit card, which I used an icon from Planning World to mark that. I also restocked, or I guess stocked, some of the new releases, basically the heart arrows and the cloud checklist for my shop, and I used a half box with a munchkin to mark that. I also used that print and cut sticker that came on that same sheet, and because I didn't have anything else to mark in the evening, well, I wanted to mark my TV shows, but it didn't fit there. I just decided to pull the half box down a bit. That star is actually gold foiled and came with the Simply Gilded sheet. I also had a Hulu binge while I was printing and cutting, so I used a TV icon from Simply Watercolor Co. I wanted to put down this full box on Friday. It is a little bit long. I don't think there's size for the Erin Condren, so I cut it down, and it says salty with a pretzel, which is so funny and cute. Oh, I totally forgot to mark Simply Gilded new releases on that day. Oh well. Anyway, I got coffee, or I made coffee in the morning, and I was super tired that day because I stayed up late watching TV, so I used this UGG munchkin, And then I had my doctor's appointment and I got my tetanus shot, which my arm was sore for like 3 days. Ugh, that sucked. Again, didn't have any doctor stickers that matched, so I used a bow paper clip from Van Sticky with another star. I put down a cloud checklist for some YouTube things I wanted to get done. This glittery film slate and heart arrow, they're both for my shop. Then I put down, this is a washi strip, or is it a remainder of a full box that I cut down? I'm not quite sure. But I started binge watching The Resident, which is like a new medical TV show. And, you know, I didn't think that I would like it, but it's actually pretty good. So I recommend it for any of you who are looking for a new show. The popcorn foiled sticker is from Simply Watercolor Co. Then I wanted to mark that my Foxy came in that day, which was so exciting. And it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. So I used another icon from Simply Watercolor Co. to mark that. And that is from the collab she did with Viv. On Saturday, the first thing that I put down was some more bow washi, and I did have trouble cutting it, so I'm just fixing that really quickly. Then I put down a half box with a dim sum sticker from Happy Daya because my family and I went to dim sum that day. I did cover up a lot of the deco that was on the half boxes just because I didn't want it to look too busy. Afterwards, we went to 85 again, and I used another Lola with her coffee. I absolutely love Lola. Like, I'm obsessed with her. I need to order more, but I'm kind of on a no spend right now. That is from Banana Doodle Shop, if I didn't mention that earlier. I'm cutting another full box to make room for the glitter header. I basically spent that evening printing and cutting some more, and I used a print and cut sticker from Paper and Milk. I didn't want to use an ampersand because it didn't fit, so I used a heart arrow because I print and then I cut, so I thought that kind of worked out. I pulled in this gold foiled washi from Scotch just to fill up that white space there, and also at the bottom of the full box I pulled in some more Simply Gilded washi. I ended the night with one of my favorite beers, which is the Cali Creamin', so I used a beer sticker from EricaGDesigns to mark that. On Sunday, I slept in, so I used a full box and again put a Carousel sticker on top from the Simply Gilded sheet. Then I spent that day printing and cutting some more, or working on orders, and I used the Simply Gilded washi to mark out that chunk of time. I decided to cover up that flag with a little thing because I didn't really like the way I cut it anyway, and I didn't want to cover up the bows. That's just to mark coffee. Then I put down a half box because I caught up on some episodes of Criminal Minds, and I used a TV sticker from Lily Henry. That one didn't cover up the little deco at the corner there, so I put it on the other corner. And then I fell asleep early that day, so I used a Fox and Pip Girl to mark that. Now I'm just filling everything out before I go over to the sidebar and finish filling that out as well. So that's about it for this spread. Let me show you what stickers I have left. Because I pulled in like a separate sticker sheet and so much washi, I do have a lot of stickers left. And I will be giving those away at the end of April in my April highlights video. So that's it for this plan with me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching and for your support. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.